Every week, Ramon Quintero travels from the agricultural heartland of the Venezuelan Andes to the capital, Caracas, in a truck filled with fresh fruits and vegetables. He sets up a food market on a street filled with high-rise apartment buildings, selling produce grown by farmers some 650 kilometers away. Open food stands like Quintero's has helped Venezuelans cope with soaring prices.
Without intermediaries, costs will always be lower, and we work earning a minimum percentage. We're exempt from some taxes, so that allows the prices on these products to be more affordable.
But the produce grown in the Venezuelan Andes depends heavily on fertilizers from Russia. The country's Confederation of Associations of Agricultural Producers, FedeAgro, is warning it expects increased prices on vegetables and grains grown in Venezuela as supplies of fertilizer run out.
80% of our fertilizers come from Russia. For about 8 years now, Russia has been the main provider for the Venezuelan market.
The Confederation is also warning about an increase in the price of other commodities like white and yellow corn, which Venezuela also imports. Venezuela only produces 30% of the food it needs. In a 2020 report, the UN estimated that nearly 1 in 3 Venezuelans, more than 9 million people, was food insecure. Wheat flour is a key ingredient in the diet of most Venezuelans, and though it's not imported directly from Russia or Ukraine, the price of wheat imported from other countries has been affected by the conflict there. The price of wheat flour is expected to rise 70% in the upcoming weeks. Diego Villegas provides bread to Quintero's market. He says in the last 2 months, wheat flour has become more scarce and more expensive.
It's hard for us and for our clients because if the prices increase, they will pay more and the vendors will need an increase too.
Mercedes Azuaje buys her produce here every week. She's attracted by the variety and freshness of the produce, but most importantly, cheaper prices. Azuaje believes local food production must be a priority.
We shouldn't have to depend on Russia or other countries. We have oil and a fertilizer company here in Venezuela.
For now, Ramon Quintero's food market works for him, for the farmers, and for the people who live in this neighborhood as they face challenges from a conflict taking place thousands of kilometers away but hitting close to home. Triny, Mena, CGTN, Caracas.